Perfect. All right, we're bringing it back. Big Back Freddy is right there.
Yeah, but
Freddy, uh, update him that you are retiring.
I quit. I'm tired of the sexual harassment. I'm tired of them not feeding me enough. Uh, Calling me late hours, talking about be here every Sunday. I don't want to come every fucking Sunday, so I quit.
Yeah. So Bones will be your last car, right?
Yep. So I'm gonna finish this one. I'm gonna finish the Monte Carlo and the Cutlass, and you have to find somebody else.
Yep. So anybody that had welding schedule with Freddy, Freddy's quitting. So
Quitting time.
I see what we're gonna do. If not, we're gonna scratch all the welding off of these cars. But bringing it back, updating you guys. Cutlass is done and it's with the owner. Right now I'm having like a battery issue, so we're gonna bring it back to check the battery. Like it's draining and all kind of weird shit to it. So we're gonna bring it back just to check the battery and all electrical. But she's running. Yeah, she's running. I want to say not full potential, but she's running. He's breaking it in because remember that car is new. The engine has less than 500 miles in it, so he still gotta break in a lot of stuff before they go full wide tune on it. And she's doing good. She's running really fucking aggressive. The truck is gone too. It's left to paint. This is the frame. Me and Freddy are trying to finish the frame so we can send it out to powder coat. The MC is right there. MC, we still waiting on fucking passenger side fender. I did most of the wiring. I started on the column. I finished the inside of the vintage air, all off video. You're gonna see a little bit of the wiring video that I started, and the Cutlass was still the Cutlass was gone. We have Fat Boy's truck in here. All right, so that's it. That's all the updates. So if y'all remember the sway bar on this Speedway kit, the sway bar cut was here, or was it here? It was somewhere here. So these links, and it had a long ass link right here. So we tried to shorten them down. That didn't work. The old fucking sway bar. They call these a spline sway bar, but it ended here, and this was contacting here when we moved it from up here to down here. So Fred did all his measurements, and he found this one that is made by Speedway too, and is using all the Speedway parts. This sway bar was for a 65 to 72 A body GM. So we're using this one. We're using the mounts from the original kit. The link and the spline sway bar that is longer is from the Chevelle kit. So we're just gonna move these tabs. You can see these tabs right here. We're gonna move them over to this side, so it won't have no bind, because you can't even fit it in there. But it's gonna work out like that. It won't have no bind. There's no bind here, and this one has full articulation. This is the original one from the Chevelle kit. It's a full billet piece, but it's too long. Or that one goes on the other side, but it's too long to work with this kit. So you can say we use two kits to make one, but one came with the front kit, the K-member kit, and one was a separate purchase. But everything's working together. There was the same spline, there was the same diameter, they're using the same bushings, same locks. Everything fits. Even the fucking bolt that goes in here, everything fits. So we saved a lot of fucking modifications and shit. Time. So we're just gonna finish it up here. We're gonna start disassembling everything so we can send this shit out to powder coat. The rear sway bar is here too, but we don't have the right hole saw that we need for the rear. Y'all can start seeing there's the battery box. It needs the cross member on top. Then you don't even need the cross member no more on top, because now it's gonna be the bar. Yeah, so you only need one more cross member right here under behind the trans.
Shift box member. People don't like you using the word trans, bro.
Yeah, the trans. Fucking Freddy be riding the trans all the time. He gets on top of that trans right there and he rides it. He likes trannies. For some reason, he likes trannies. But yeah. So that's the update on top of an update from the update. We trying to make powder coat so we can bring this shit back together. We finally assemble the whole frame with brakes, everything, and just wait for the cab. They're gonna drop off the cab first. We're gonna wire the cab, do everything we have to do to the cab, and send the truck back. They're gonna fully assemble the whole cab. Not the cab, but I'm talking about, you know, the fucking the fenders and all that shit. But yep, we bring it back as we go. All right, we're bringing it back. We didn't record because we got super busy and we had to cook and all that stuff for lunchtime. But we got everything. Sway bar worked correctly. We moved the end where the end links go. I show you guys right now. The whole front section is completed, disassembled. We just gotta finish the rear sway bar, disassemble the rear. He has to clean the frame, and it goes to powder coat. But I just gotta press the ball joints. But they lost my ball joint press. I had a Harbor Freight ball joint press and they lost it. They couldn't find it, and that took a lot of time to look for it. So I had to go Harbor Freight and buy a new one because they lost it. But I just gotta press the ball joints and put that in the powder coat. It needs another cross member. It's gonna have a rear sway bar that is gonna be the cross member and the sway bar at the same time. The battery box, and that's about it. So until next Sunday. But yeah, that's gonna be it until next Sunday. Shut up, Stinks. Until next Sunday, we see where we at. Because Freddy gonna try to come in through the week, finish whatever we had. The thing we didn't have a hole saw, so we ordered the hole saw for the rear sway bar. We was gonna use the plasma, but I don't think it's gonna be as much as the correct where the hole's gonna be placed, like the hole saw. So we ordered the hole saw. We just gonna wait for it, and that's it. So he just gotta clean it, re-weld some areas, and that's it. To powder coat. She comes back, I reassemble everything for the final last time, lube up everything, Loctite, torque down everything, all the suspension stuff, and that will be it. Until the next time, I'll catch you later.